The youth ministry journey from 2016 to 2020 has been a road trip filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, but yet it has been an exciting quinquennium in youth ministry for adventurers, pathfinders, ambassadors, master guides, senior youth, parents, and leaders alike. God's abundant and constant grace has supplied our needs through victories and challenges, and through the multifaceted dynamics of the ministries which we provide. 6 strategic goals represented the top priorities of the department as we endeavor to achieve a balanced ministry by incorporating the biblical dynamics of worship, fellowship, nurture and discipleship, health and well-being, service, mission and evangelism. Lead youth to understand their individual worth by helping them discover their spiritual gifts and abilities, and lead youth into a sense of personal and denominational pride and value for the heritage, identity, and traditions of their church. Relate effective ministry to the needs of youth. Conduct ongoing research to discover areas that need attention in an ever-changing youth culture and to seek to develop responses to them. Amongst a wide and varied program which realized significant success in leadership training and deployment in the Adventurer, Pathfinder, and Master Guide departments, numerical growth of about 17.5% in all of the ministries from 2016 to 2019, with significant decline and losses due to the worldwide pandemic of COVID-19 in late 2019 and 2020, the investiture of thousands of club members in all ministry areas, the baptism of 1,335 persons who can be directly traced to the evangelistic efforts of young people. Amongst these achievements and more, a few areas of emphasis stand out. Under the theme, I Dream of Greatness, the Caribbean Union Conference Pathfinder Camporee 2018 was hosted at Lou Creek, located on the Linden Highway, Guyana, from March 27th to April 1st, 2018. This space, above all else, was the perfect place within the Union Territory to have a wilderness camporee. The outing was described by thousands who attended as an unforgettable camporee, first of its kind in Guyana and anywhere else in the Caribbean Union Conference. It is estimated that approximately 3,000 pathfinders, master guides, parents, and leaders attended the outdoor camp, and thousands more visited on a daily basis. Amongst the studded cast at the opening ceremony was the President of the Republic of Guyana, His Excellency President David Granger, and several other officials of government. Also present were the administrators of the Guyana and Caribbean Union Conferences. In attendance and camping among the young persons were the Caribbean Union Conference President, Pastor Kern Tobias, the Treasurer, Pastor Bertie Henry, the Field Secretary, Public Affairs and Religious Liberty Director, Dr. Clive Dotting, several other union directors, and many members of office staff. Their presence was highly appreciated. The camporee focused on the life and experiences and times of the biblical Old Testament character Joseph, and the daily program featured personal devotions by clubs, line call, reporting, flag raising, corporate devotion, beautiful singing, a prayer session, and inspiring messages. The theme song, entitled Dreamer of Dreams, written by Pastor Anthony Hall, proved to be a hit with all present. Drilling and marching was a major highlight of the camp, where clubs demonstrated precision and creativity as they thrilled and impressed all those who were present. Other challenges such as road relays, obstacle courses, shuttle runs, water relays, amongst others, brought many to their feet. Every evening at 7 p.m. during the night's program, attendees were presented with a portion of a 4-part drama series about the story of Joseph, written and directed by Ronald Ford, a Guyanese, and performed by pathfinders and master guides from various churches in Guyana. To crown off every evening's program was the dynamic preaching of the guest speaker, Dr. David Mackenzie, the Youth Ministries Director of the Northeastern Conference of Seventh-day Adventists in the United States of America. On the final Sabbath of the Pathfinder Camporee, there was also an investiture of 198 persons, being 177 Pathfinders and 21 Master Guides, who were invested and made ready for service in the work of the Master. And praise be to God, 37 Pathfinders were baptized and gave their lives to Jesus Christ. Bible Connection program, which before 2017 was known as Bible Boom or Bible Bowl, is described as an assigned course of Bible study for youth culminating in an annual competition event designed to test the biblical knowledge and skills of children, youth, and young adults. Between 2016 and 2020, the event was won by Zaria Kirk of the South Caribbean Conference in Grenada in 2016. There was no contest in 2017 due to the passage of violent hurricanes Irma and Maria, which devastated some of the islands and rendered our participation in person really impossible. In 2018, however, it was Tembika Dean of Guyana who won the event at USC in Trinidad. Guyana repeated twice more in 2019 and 2020, with Kabisa Hamilton of that conference winning on both occasions in Antigua and also in the first ever virtual edition of the Bible Connection program in 2020. OYIM Impact Suriname was intended to be a 12-month initiative designed with General Conference, Inter-American Division, and Caribbean Union Conference funding to establish a center of influence, or what is commonly referred to as a Life Hope Center, in Suriname, and by the conclusion of a year, evangelize its capital city Paramaribo and plant a new church building there. The plan was not realized because of the COVID-19 pandemic and could not be done virtually since it required many practical and hands-on components. It will be rescheduled for a future date in the new quinquennium. The song submitted by the husband and wife team of Kedron and Reve Isaac won the Inter-American Division theme song contest and became the theme song used within the Youth Ministries department of the division for the I Will Go initiative, expected to run for 5 years throughout the course of the quinquennium. The song, entitled I Will Go, was written and composed by the two creative artists of the South Caribbean Conference based on specifications sent to us by the division office. This is a major achievement for the Caribbean Union, as the new theme song, which has been translated into Spanish and French, is being heard across the expanse of the English and French Caribbean, Central America, and South American territories, which are part of the Inter-American Division. The theme song, which was written for the youth experience, is enjoyed and sung by the adults of the church, including the Personal Ministries department. Pastor Oriel Bertram Fleming, former youth director of the Caribbean Union, died on April 29, 2017, and was buried on Sunday, May 14, 2017. Pastor Fleming, or Pastor Oriel as he was affectionately known in some territories, even by non-Adventists, was a stalwart of the youth department, having served in youth ministry for over 35 years. It has been 5 years of thrilling ministry. We are excited to see what God is going to do in the lives of our young people going forward, and what new opportunities He might bring our way. To all the administrators of the Inter-American Division, my youth director boss, Pastor Al Powell, to all the administrators of the Union Conference, and the 10 field directors and administrative assistants of our Union field, and my own right hand and helper, Sister Carol Joshua, I offer sincere thanks and appreciation to the myriad youth leaders, technicians, IT personnel, parents and guardians, and to the youth themselves. We thank you for making the journey a success and a memorable one. To my wife Susanna and our children Ansuni and Sophie, I love you and I appreciate your support. And to Almighty God, for all the great things He has done, be there praise and glory in the church, now and forever. Please continue to pray that our youth will be able to see that Christ is better than anything that this world has to offer them, and that their love for Him and each other would continue to grow. The road to success is always under construction, but difficult roads often lead to beautiful places. And sometimes the broken road is the only way home.